When you consciously place a ring on one of your fingers, being aware of the planetary energy that it activates, you enhance it, you make it purposeful. When you move rings around from finger to finger, you will feel a difference in your disposition and in your energy. I go through definite phases. I found this wonderful ring. I traded it at an art show, and I just love it. It's very comfortable for me. And what I love about it is I can use it on my Jupiter finger, and I do that when I'm going through expansion phases, when I need to enhance optimism. But sometimes it feels tight, sometimes it feels like I don't want it there, and then I will sometimes move it to my Saturn finger, and I notice it grounds me. It allows me to step into discipline and structure. And it feels good sometimes on the Saturn finger, but not all times. And when it doesn't feel good, I take it off. But I find that activating particular planetary zones with rings is very, very helpful. You know, I approached a woman who was wearing rings on both of her Jupiter fingers. And this was a woman I really didn't know. She was sitting in front of me at a basketball game. And I said, do you mind me asking you when you started to wear those rings on your first finger? And it was fascinating because she said, oh yeah, I'm happy to share this. She said, when I divorced my husband, I decided I was going to reinvent myself, and I wanted to expand my life, and I knew I needed to become positive again. And I chose these two rings and placed them there because they made me feel so good. She didn't know anything about this, but she instinctively felt that energy. It's fascinating how all this is connected. But my point in this is to share with you how you can use this, how you can activate these different zones through the use of rings. One last thing, pay attention. When you find somebody who has rings on all fingers, just see what you sense. It's a little bit of an exaggeration there. And as a matter of fact, I have a very close friend who is a Sagittarius, and by the way, Jupiter rules Sagittarius, who wears not just one ring on her Jupiter finger, but two. She wears a ring in the normal place and then also a knuckle ring on both hands. She happens to be a phenomenally optimistic woman. And isn't that interesting that it is so noticeable in the rings that she wears? Fascinating stuff. Experiment with this, observe others, and have fun. Thank you. I'm Kathy Rose.